All right, everyone, and welcome to the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series, round number 5. From the Martinsville Speedway, the half mile of mayhem, playing host to round 5 here tonight for the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series. Qualifying about to get underway. There is Mr. Braden Goddard, Brendan Carroll rolling out on track, getting ready to go. Ragley Duvall, Chad Fincham joining us here tonight in that number 13 super late model here this evening. Everybody getting up to speed, ready to go here at the half a mile of mayhem. 8 cars gonna roll around Martinsville Speedway here tonight. You see Ashley Dotson out there. As we work on qualifying, let's take a look at your point standings coming into tonight. That's Carter Greer, top of the board. Ashley, 1 point off Kristen Newman. Riley Duvall, Brandon Carroll Curtis. Aiden Perry back there, Tom Holden. Owen there, Riley Duncan. Aiden Seth Hood, and Joshua rounds out the field. So, Newman, top of the board right now. It is going to be a quick time of 19.744. Kristen Newman, top of the board. Chad Fincham, up to P2 in the 13 ride. Ashley Johnson out here getting ready to go. Kristen Newman, top of the board right now. You see these cars working their way through. We got about 3 minutes left here of qualifying here. Dodson, top of the board. 19.684. Our fastest car in practice here, Brendan Carroll, was the fastest car in practice. We got some notes here before the broadcast. Of course, Brendan has been getting some driver coaching from defending champion Riley Duncan, and it's paying off. 19.532, top of the board, Brendan Carroll. Great job by Brendan. He'll work his way off of turn 4 and see if he can better that lap at all. He cannot. 19.532. Quick time, Brendan Carroll, Ashley Dodson. Second, Mr. Newman there in third. See Newman still out there rolling around in that number 10 machine with about 2 minutes left in qualifying. Carter Greer out here in the 38X machine has not turned in a lap either, and here he comes. Start finish line for Carter Greer. P3, Greer goes to third. So that's going to do it for qualifying pretty much. Greer will come through, turn around one more lap in, and that will be it for your qualifying here at Martinsville. Greer to third, Carroll to the lead, Dotson there to second, Greer in third. There you have it. Minute 45 left on the clock, and we are done with qualifying. Give it to our pole sitter, Brendan Carroll, top of the board here tonight. What a job by Brendan Carroll. Top of the board here tonight. We'll get back up here in the booth. Carroll, top of the board. And let's get Brandon up here in the 10 here tonight. Hey, Brendan Carroll, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you. You got me?
Yeah, 10-4, buddy. What looks like your driver training there with Mr. Duncan's paying off, my man.
Yeah, 2 hours a day. Every day this past week. That's been helping me a lot, especially here in Martinsville. I'm gonna keep it up with them. I've won some official races this week, and some before the race, so I think I'm gonna do pretty good.
Well, man, top of the board here tonight at Martinsville. Of course, you're 6th on the board championship-wise. What's your plan here to bring it home after 125 laps?
My plan here is just to keep it out front of the field and hope to get a win at the end of the night. I think that will really help me in points. I think I'm only 20 points back if I from what I saw on the broadcast. But yeah, let's go get a win for my sponsors.
Well, I got to say before I let you go, I got to give you the really a that boy, bud, because you did the work, you put in the time to get better, and it's definitely showing this week. Congrats on the poll here tonight, Brendan.
Thank you. Have a good one. Enjoy the race.
And for have fun out there, buddy.
Thank you.
There you go, the driver of the 10, Mr. Brendan Carroll, top of the board. Let's get your starting lineup figured out here tonight for 125 laps at Martinsville, and we'll take a look at it right now. Row number 1, Brendan Carroll, Ashley Johnson. Row number 2, Carter Greer, Preston Newman in 4th. Row number 3, Chad Fincham and AJ DeMarcio. Row number 4, Riley Duvall and Braden Goddard. And Curtis Hinton rounds out the 9-car field here tonight at Martinsville Speedway. 125 laps for the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series, ready to roll from Martinsville. Again, this is round number 5 on a Saturday night for the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plans out. We know Dotson, Ashley top of the board with Brendan Carroll. And we know Brendan, he said 2 hours a day for the past week with Riley Duncan, and it's paid off as he will lead the field to green this time by in that number 10 machine. Brendan Carroll, pole sitter here tonight. Green the flag to fly, and we are underway at Martinsville. And trouble already, that's Dotson around off the nose of AJ, and caution is out. Early at Martinsville, yellow flag is out. Ashley getting turned around off the nose of the 5 here, and big contact. Around goes Ashley to bring the first yellow of the evening out. He'll back that car up into the outside wall. That DiMaggio's gear is number 5 machine, just getting in the back of Brendan Carroll just a little bit. Or excuse me, of Ashley just a little bit. Carroll will be scored your race leader when we catch back up to the pace car leading laps here tonight at Martinsville. And again, folks, I can't really brag on Brendan really enough here. Doing a wonderful job getting ready for tonight's event. Again, thank you for coming out here at the Martinsville Speedway as always. And again, it's going to be a great night of racing here on Extreme Sim TV. Get ready to fire these cars back up once again. 3 of 125 laps complete here at the Martinsville Raceway under caution for the first time here tonight. Just a great evening so far as we get ready to go back to racing in a moment. So right now, pace car lights are still on. So with that being said, we'll quickly go to our commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk more about this restart at Martinsville. Alright, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione F1 2020, or Vector 2, and many more. Racing sims and games alike, you can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on Grid Finder. Find your place on the grid. Back here under green once again at Martinsville Speedway. Brendan Carroll jumping out to the race lead early on in front of Carter Greer running second. 6 laps complete here tonight. We've had 1 yellow on the evening. Greer to second. Chad Fincham right now up to third. Fincham having a really good run here tonight. And here's the return to the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series, running second right now. Behind Carter Greer. Great run for him at the moment inside the top 2 as they rock, or top 3. They roll into turns 1 and 2. Now it'll be a battle for second. Chad Fincham goes to P2. He'll move by Carter Greer, move him up to second. It's a great battle here again early on here tonight from the Martinsville Speedway. Duvall falls in line. Ashley there in 5th. AJ DiMaggio in 6th right now. Here comes Ashley to the bottom of the 20-3 machine. Duvall going to slide back a spot. Right now, Carroll up by 1 second on the field. Wow, Brendan Carroll just absolutely terrorizing the field right now. Doing a wonderful job in that number 10 machine. Just unreal here tonight. And with his drive so far, let's go look at Brendan Carroll's season so far. Average start right now at 5th and the average finish of 7th. Really a breakout night for Brendan Carroll as he leads in front of Chad Fincham, Carter Greer, and Ashley Johnson right there in 4th. AJ DiMaggio there in 5th. They'll work the bottom of the racetrack battle right there. AJ Greer into the outside wall. A couple of cars will work their way by on the bottom here. Doing a wonderful job keeping it straight here. Brendan Carroll leads the way. Chad Fincham in second. Let's hop on board with Fincham as he tries to run down race leader. Caution on the racetrack. And that's DiMaggio around in turn number 1, it looks like. Take a look at it here. Looks like it's him in the 23. Really tight together here. Headed for turn 1. And I have a feeling I know how this is going to play out. Ducks to the bottom. Left rear to right front. And around goes the 5 of AJ. Up the racetrack, up in the marbles. We'll lock that car down. And there you have it. 14 on the board. Caution out tonight. So there you go. Second yellow of the night. 14 complete. And really surprising with some of the drivers we're seeing up front here tonight. In a lot of ways here. And let's see if we can get a hold of Mr. Riley Duncan live on air. See if we can get a hold of Mr. Riley Duncan. If we can get a hold of Mr. Duncan here for an interview while we're under caution. Can't get a hold of him right yet. But we're going to get ready to go once again here tonight with Brendan Carroll up front leading. So here we go. 16 of 125 complete. Carroll out front. Chad Fincham in second. That's your top 2 tonight from the Martinsville Raceway. Carroll and Fincham leading, 17 on the board this time by. though, as we get ready to go with Brendan Carroll leading here at the Martinsville Speedway. And there is Mr. Riley Duncan. Hey Riley. Hey Riley, Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Gotcha.
You got time for a quick interview, bud?
Going on?
Alrighty, Riley. Well, word got around you got some coaching deals going on, doing some coaching for some guys, and really paying off tonight for Mr. Brendan Carroll.
Why? How's he doing right now? Is he doing good?
Right now, he is your leader.
Let's go! Oh my god, I actually hope Buddy wins. This is gonna be awesome.
Alrighty, man. Well, tell us a little bit more about your coaching services, man.
Basically, I just do supers and late models right now because I'm not that good at anything else. And then, I don't know, eventually maybe I'll move up to other cars. I'm just kind of starting out at it.
Alrighty.
And I feel like I don't know, it seems it's not too hard to do, really. You just kind of teach people how to do it. It's not for everyone. Some people it won't work for, some people it will, because you gotta have a lot of patience. You gotta really put in the time, and you gotta really listen to what I'm kind of saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I've tried it with someone else besides Brendan, and it didn't work out too well for him, but Brendan listened and put the time in, and seems like he's doing pretty good. Glad he paid attention.
Here for man. Well, before I let you go, let everybody know how to contact you, find out what the pricing is, and how everything works.
Just message me on Instagram at Riley Duncan Racing. Send me a message and I'll give you some pricing, and you just gotta pick out your hours and stuff. It's $25 in advance just so I can pay for all the sessions I'll be putting up, and it's usually about $15 an hour. We don't do all the hours in one day, we'll do them over a week, and if I can't make a session, we can just reschedule because sometimes I might be busy with real life work or something like that. But yeah, just contact me on my Instagram, Riley Duncan Racing.
And for man, well, Riley, we'll holler at you later, and you got to get my session set up now.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Sounds good, buddy.
Therefore, man, we'll holler at you later.
All right, thanks, Matt. See ya.
There we go, Riley Duncan promoting his coaching business a little bit. We had a yellow on the racetrack once again, but I kind of didn't break out of the interview. Wanted to get the interview completely in. And again, that's Riley Duncan. Contact him for more info. And for me, guys, the proof's in the pudding. Brendan Carroll leading right now in the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series. And we will get ready to go back to green here. And as we get ready to fire it back up, sounds of race cars on my local racetrack in the background, ready to go once again. And I think from the sound of their motors, I think they're running supers right now. That's pretty bad, but I can tell you what they're racing just off the sound of the motor. And yep, that's supers. So we're going to get ready to go back to green here once again. 23 of 125 complete here tonight from the Martinsville Speedway, ready to go once again here in the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series, ready to rock and roll one more time. Here we go, 24 on the board of the 125. Carroll leads right now at Martinsville. Outside, Chad Fincham to his outside. Carter Greer there as well. And we'll get ready to get this thing fired back up, ready to rock and roll once again. As we get ready to roll, Carroll Fincham, your front row. Here we go, going to green this time by Fincham outside, Carroll and Fincham, green flag. Carroll gonna pull back ahead, Fincham will jump down the line. Greer behind him, and Fincham gonna get a tang off of Greer, and they're stacking them up. Everybody's going to stack up off of turn 2. We'll get it up. Finch them around. Caution is out. Nope, no yellow, no yellow. We'll see if we'll leave them green. Carroll jumping ahead. 26 on the board. Johnson trying to close the gap. Carter Greer battling for third now with Mr. Tristan Newman. 26 of the 125 complete. 100 to go at Martinsville Speedway in round number 5 of the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series. Three wide now. Look out of turn 2. They're going to run out of room. Kristen going to get the outside wall. AJ aggressive on the bottom. Tried to make that 3 wide. Didn't work. Brendan Carroll up by 1.3 now over Ashley Dodson. .29 of 125 laps complete. Brendan Carroll leads tonight here at Martinsville Speedway. 29 on the board. Back underway once again. 29 on the board this time by. So as we work right now, 31 on the board this time by of 125. Carroll Johnson second, Greer in third. Right now, AJ in fourth behind Mr. Greer. See those two out front pulling away. 32 of 125 laps complete. Double file almost up front. Brendan Carroll, though, leads now by 1.8 seconds over everyone else here tonight. 32 laps to go. 33 on the board. Carroll out front right now. Everybody else following in behind them. That is Ashley right now in second. Greer DiMaggio right there in fourth. Tristan Newman fifth. 35 on the board this time by Duvall in sixth. Goddard in seventh right now. Everybody continuing to run right now up front. Brendan Carroll dominating this race at the moment. Absolutely amazing to watch the progress that this man has made in a little over a week's time. Now here at Martinsville, up by 1.6, 1.7 now on the board. Wow. Impressive stuff to watch. What a night so far here at Martinsville Speedway. As everybody works their way through, Carroll, a little bit of a mistake. Johnson trying to close in. Carter Greer in third. A little sideways there for Greer, outside wall. Here comes AJ DiMaggio to put the pressure on that number 138 machine. Preston Newman, Riley Duvall, Braden Goddard, Chad Fincham trying to make up some ground after going around. Again, he went around, but it was no yellow. He's got a long way to go here to get back to the front. Mr. Braden Carroll leads. Braden Carroll, 40 on the board. This time by of 125. Carroll, Johnson, Greer, DiMaggio, Duvall. That is your top 5 here tonight at Martinsville. Newman in 6th. 40 complete of 125 here tonight. And I want to thank every one of you 11 watching here so far. Great racing over the first 41 laps at Martinsville Speedway here tonight. Brendan Carroll leads Martinsville right now by 2.11 over Ashley and Carter Greer. Carter Greer trying to hang on to that third spot. He's got a little bit of a challenge from AJ. AJ to his bumper now. .43 Carroll out in front. Ashley in second. 2.3 seconds the gap. Mr. Carter Greer in third. AJ DiMaggio in fourth. Riley Duvall in fifth right now. 44 laps on the board this time by. Great racing here tonight so far. Over the first 44 here tonight at Martinsville. .425 laps complete here tonight as we continue to run. .45 complete. 45 complete so far. Here at Martinsville. And while we got a break here, a little bit of a side-by-side racing between Carter Greer and AJ for the third and fourth position. Contact. Greer up the racetrack. 47 on the board of 125 tonight. That'll move AJ to third. Folks, I'm going to go crank it up. I hope you enjoy a little bit of crank it up coverage here tonight. We're going to go crank it up here at Martinsville. I'll be back in the booth live here in a lap or two. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series live at Martinsville, Virginia. Alrighty, folks, back here at Martinsville Speedway, we are under yellow as everybody heads to pit road. All but Brendan Carroll, and this might be a mistake. Out of that 10 car, staying out, not coming down for tires. That might be a boo-boo here tonight. For Brendan Carroll, we will see. But in the meantime, let's try to grab a quick interview here while we have a chance under yellow here tonight. Who we can talk to. Let's go with Ashley here. Get a word in with him. Hey Ashley, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
I got a copy.
Alrighty, man. Well, what's your plan here? It's getting later and later in this race. What's your plan to get up there and catch Brendan Carroll and some of the guys in front of you?
I got caught speeding in pit by accident, so I'm just going to nurture these tyres, just get around them. I know Brendan hasn't taken any tyres, so if anything, I should be able to make it out there pretty quick. And if we end up going for a long run, I think I'll have him by the end. So.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck going forward, Mr. Ashley. Good luck here tonight, buddy.
Thanks, Matt.
There you go. Ashley looking to get going here tonight. Here we go. Green flag in the air once again. Back underway. Again, fresh tires behind your leader of the Brendan Carroll, Tristan Newman. AJ going side by side here. Curtis Hinton out of this event right now. But it's AJ DiMaggio to P2. Out of the DiMaggio Gears camp. Right now sitting second and closing now on the race leader of Mr. Brendan Carroll. I know Brendan's been strong all night, but it's going to be a tall ask to keep that car rolling in that race lead with fresh tires coming. Here comes Chad Fincham, trouble behind him, caution. And this time it's for Tristan Newman going around here, and it looks like he's just going to loop that 50 around. Carter Greer getting a piece of it there up on the curve. He'll get turned completely around towards the outside wall. And that right there brings the yellow out. 58 of 125 complete. Carroll's still out front. And again, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out with those older tires on your race leader compared to everyone else, as we're roughly coming up on halfway through this race. Halfway through for the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series here at Martinsville, Virginia. Folks, yellow out once again here tonight. It was Brendan Carroll early on, now that we're halfway, that was able to scoot out to a pretty good lead. Now some tire situation going on behind them as well. And it looks like Carroll going to go ahead and elect to go to pit road. Now, we've seen him out front. He had the lines and didn't have to worry about much. But now, he will have to drop back through the pack here tonight and work his way back forward. A little bit different pit strategy for Brendan Carroll here at halfway. That could give AJ DiMaggio the lead. Chad Fincham in second. And let's talk to Chad here right quick during this yellow flag as well, and see what he has to say. Hey, Chad Fincham, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy? Alrighty, man. Well, it's been an interesting race for you. You've been bounced around a little bit. Now you're in second. What do you think you got for that 5 right in front of you?
Well, it's been an interesting race so far. I felt like we didn't have the greatest qualifying start, but I felt like I've worked my way up through here, and I feel like I've got a good car, especially on new tires here. I don't have but about 5 or 6 laps on these set of tires, and if we can make the outside work through 1 and 2 and go caution free here, I think I might be able to get the 5 and get out to a lead here.
And Foreman, I'm going to let you go. You're coming to green. Best of luck, Chad, here on the restart.
Thank you, thank you.
And Phantom coming to green alongside the 5 here. Green flag back in the air. Back underway here at Martinsville. Phantom going to line up with the 5 now on the bottom. Both cars inside, battle for third. Ashley trying to work his way through. 63 of 125 complete. Phantom to the back bumper. Now the 5 of AJ. Having a little tag and run, you might want to say. Both cars able to keep it straight for now. Chad Fincham really trying to put the pressure on the leader right now. Chad Fincham. Oh, AJ out of shape there. And that's going to give it to Chad right there. To AJ to the bottom. Now, new race leader Chad Fincham here at Martinsville Speedway as we're 65 complete, the 13 to the lead. Now the battle's going to be second on back. Carter Greer holding P2 right now. Chad Fincham doing a great job. Got the lead away from AJ right at the front. And caution. Caution is out here tonight. We'll go see if we can find, and that is AJ. AJ is not happy. I think he is retired from this event. Yeah, something's, I don't think AJ was too pleased there. He's going to retire here. Fincham to the race lead here at Martinsville. Well, there you go. Fincham leads here tonight. And a great race overall so far. So Fincham to the lead right now, continuing to hang on. Fincham hanging on out front right now. As we'll get ready for yet again another restart here tonight. And of course, getting ready for yet again another go here at Martinsville for Chad Fincham, leading with Mr. Carter in second at the moment. We get ready for yet again another restart in just a moment. Here at Martinsville, 70 of 125 complete from Martinsville, Virginia. Before Alrighty, folks, green flag back in the air at Martinsville, and yellow back out once again here. And an incident, sorry about that. Trouble there, back straight away. Big mess. Caution out here at Martinsville, 73 of 125 complete. Folks, I'll be back once again in just all right, folks, back here at Martinsville, Virginia, once again. 77 of 125 complete here at Martinsville. Coming to green, 77 of 125 complete. Green flag back in the air. At 78 on the board this time by. Out front, leading the way, Chad Fincham. Leading the way, Brendan Carroll in second. Unofficially, Tristan Newman there as well as they go to the bottom. 79 on the board this time by. $79 of 125 complete this time. So right now, 80 on the board this time by. Chad Fincham leads the way. Brendan Carroll on the bottom, 80 on the board this time by. Brendan Carroll looking to the bottom of the racetrack as we all fight their way through. 80 on the board this time. Everybody fighting their way through up front at the moment. 81 of 125 complete here as they work their way down the back straightaway. Frencham and Carroll, your front two cars. $81 of 125 laps complete here tonight. And we're fighting our way through 82, completed 125 right now. Fincham leads. Carroll second, Newman third right now. 83 on the board of 125 this time by Carroll to the back bumper of Fincham. Nose to tail at the moment out front. 83 of 125 complete here at Martinsville, Virginia. Fincham leads. Carroll in second. $87 of 125 complete at Martinsville. It's going to be Fincham, Carroll, Newman, your top three. $89 on the board. This time by at Martinsville. $89 complete. Fincham, Carroll, Newman, Dotson, Greer. Your top five here tonight. $90 on the board of 125 here tonight. Fincham leads. Carroll to second. Carroll trying to get around Fincham up front. Right now, 91 and 125 in the books. Nose to tail for the race lead. Fincham trying to hold Carroll off. $91 and 125 in the books. Contact. Fincham up the racetrack. Carroll is going to come through. Down by the back straightaway now. Contact for the race lead. New race leader. Brendan Carroll. Fincham going to repay the favor. Fincham back to the inside. Carroll and Fincham side by side. Down the front straightaway this time by. $93 of 125 complete here tonight. Side by side, 94 on the board. Carroll into the outside wall. 94 complete. Fincham back to the race lead. $95 on the board this time by here at Martinsville Speedway. $96 this time at the strut. Cars nose to tail up front. Switch over possibly by Carroll. Carroll can't get there. Fincham back to the race lead. Carroll to the bottom of the racetrack on Fincham. Fincham throws a block. Carroll and Fincham out front leading right now. 97 on the board. 97 of 125 complete at Martinsville tonight. $97 of 125 in the books. Carroll back to the bottom of Fincham. Brendan Carroll to the race lead right now. 98 on the board. Fincham outside wall. Caution on the racetrack. And we got problems with Carter Greer front straightaway. Yellow out, 98 of 125. So yellow out. Caution on the racetrack once again. So yellow back out once again. So, folks, back here at Martinsville, Virginia, getting ready to go back green and once again. Back for a restart, fresh tires on some of these cars, including Brendan Carroll right here in fourth. Green flag once again, green in the air. 104 this time by 125 complete. Fincham in second. 105 on the board. Contact Fincham around. Carroll gets collected. Big trouble back straight away. 105 on the board. Ashley will come through to the lead. 105 of 125 complete. Caution. The yellow back out once again, and we'll be right back with you. Alrighty, folks, welcome back once again. Here, coming back to green, 17 laps to go. Sorry about that. Dealing with some admin things on the admin side of things while trying to do a broadcast is not the easiest thing to try to do. Coming back to green. Lights off on the pace car right now. New race leader. Give it to Ashley Johnson. 16 laps to go. $16 to go at Martinsville. So once again, we're coming back to green. Newman, Johnson, going to be your front row. 15 laps to go. Here at Martinsville, coming to green. Green flag is going to fly once again. Side by side, up front, 15 to go. Dodson leads right now. Newman to second. Newman going to fall in line P2 down the back straightaway. Dodson going to protect the bottom. Brendan Carroll has disconnected from this race with 14 laps to go. So it's 14 to go at Martinsville here tonight. Right now, Dodson leads the way. Great race. Trouble. Tristan around. 14 to go. Still under green. 14 laps to go. We're still under green right now. 13 this time by. Right now, 13 laps to go. Ashley leads. Bencham now to second and closing in. 12 laps to go this time by at Martinsville, Virginia. 12 to go. Caution is out. Caution back out on the racetrack. The yellow back out once again. And we'll get it rolling. 12 laps to go. Yellow back out on the racetrack. The yellow is out once again. We'll get ready to go one more time here at Martinsville, Virginia. It's Ashley Johnson leading. With the yellow flag back out again, everybody working their way around the racetrack. He's 10 laps to go. Laps to go here. Everybody getting double file once again in a moment for yet to get another restart. Laps to go this time by. We'll get ready for another go at it here in just a moment. 9 to go this time by. So 9 laps to go this time by. So it'll be 9 to go. Ashley leads. Fincham second here at Martinsville. We'll get ready to go once again here tonight at Martinsville. 8 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. 7 laps to go. Everybody to the bottom. Contact. Bencham into the back bumper of Ashley. Ashley around. Caution is out. So yellow is out once again. The yellow back out one more time. We'll get ready to restart this race. So, back under yellow once again. Five laps to go. So yellow back out, 4 laps to go this time by. Caution back out, 3 to go this time by. Alrighty, folks, getting ready to go back to green. 2 laps to go. 3 to go. Next time by. Get ready to come to green this time. 3 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. Here we go, coming to green this time by. Once again here tonight, 3 laps to go. Green in the air. We're back underway once again. It's 3 to go at Martinsville Speedway. Chad Fincham leads. Everyone else behind him coming down the back straightaway. 1 lap to go. This next time by Fincham leads. Greer second right now. Contact. Does he get to the stripe? No. Caution. 3 to go. The caution going to fly once again before the leader could get back to the stripe. We'll have another attempt at a green-white checkered here tonight once again. Wow. So again, another restart here tonight from Martinsville. There's 3 laps to go this time by. So we'll get ready to go once again. 3 to go at Martinsville, Virginia. Chad Fincham up front here tonight. Yeah, we'll back out. 3 laps to go. So you see them, everybody working their way through once again. The yellow out here with 3 laps to go. Three laps to go this time by. So 3 to go when we get this thing going once again. The arena flag getting ready to go once again. So with 3 laps ready to go once again, we'll get them stacked back up. So, with everybody ready to go once again. Everybody double file one more time. Fincham, Greer, your top 2 for yet another restart. Here we go. 2 laps to go at Martinsville. Green flag in air. Fincham gonna jump back ahead. Greer with them. Car sideways, front straightaway. We're green for now. And Greer all over the back of Fincham. He'll move him up out of the way. Greer to the bottom, 2 to go. Greer gonna fight to the bottom here. Big move to the inside. Contact with Fincham. Fincham up the racetrack. Greer will fight through. 1 lap to go at Martinsville. 1 to go at Martinsville, Virginia. Now Carter Greer to the lead. Fincham to 3rd. Here comes Tristan Newman off into turn 4. Will he get to the back bumper of Greer? Into turn 4, Newman locks the brakes up. He'll go high. And Carter Greer off of turn number 4 gets it done at Martinsville. Fincham 3rd. Now 4th. It's going to be Greer, Newman, Dotson. Your top 3 here tonight. And Carter Greer getting it done in the 38X here tonight. Gets the win. And let's get ready to talk to him. Wow. Carter Greer, you got a copy on me, buddy?
I got you, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, you got in the back of Fincham, moved him up the racetrack. Was able to get the race lead, my man. What a battle for the win here tonight.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to come down to this.
Basically came down to bumping and banging at the end.
Yeah, learn from Riley Duncan.
Good job. Bud. All right, folks. Back at it again. Well, Maggie did a great job trying to hang on. Made contact with Fincham, and it was crazy there at the end, buddy.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Well, man, you did a great job. You did a great job here tonight, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Well, I'll tell you one more thing before I go. Was you worried about Newman getting to your bumper there at the very end?
I was shitting bricks that Newman was going to come and bump me. Because I know I would have bumped Newman in that situation if I was on his bumper. But he raced me clean.
Yeah, for Bubba. Congrats on the win here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Matt.
Alrighty, folks. P2, Tristan Newman, you got a copy on me.
I got a copy.
Well, Mag, you tried to get to the back bumper for a race winner here at the very end. You made a dive forward, it just didn't work.
Yeah, I was only a car length off of him coming into 3 there on the white flag lap, but I didn't want to completely and utterly just obliterate his rear bumper. And I got in too hard into 3, just had my nerves worked up. Got in too hard, way too hard, even for a bump and run. So I just locked him up and tried to secure second. Almost didn't, but I'm glad we came out how we did.
Well, Mag, you're coming home second. Great finish at least here tonight, man.
Yep, that should secure us some points coming into the middle of the season here.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job. Congratulations, and what a race it was. Well, man, P2 for you. Congrats, my man. You got me there, Carter? Or there, Tristan? Lost contact. Folks, Discord's acting up on me. I'm not going to do third here tonight. Discord give me some problems. But great race there at the end for the win. We'll be back next week with round number 6. Round number 6 of the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series. Until